game, and then it's like actually,
Berlawan bersama untuk Malaysia play-off.
Go get him!
Isi di level Iesf Malaysia menentang.
Iesf is gonna try to hold him back to revitalize and already use Momo pocket to support.
Alright, ada rusuhan daripada Mongolia.
Pan out the way that they want, but they will get more than
Guys,
just one. Those
ditumbangkan.
guys are going down. They're under the turret, under the taunt.
Wah, triple kill. Oi, maniac untuk Momo.
This Lapu off to a fantastic opening.
Wow, early game.
This is the fastest Maniac in history in 40 seconds.
Dude, this is why I love
musuh.
Mongolia, man. It's so fun to watch.
In professional play, the fastest Maniac. But yeah, no, I agree.
Jadi awal lah Momo ni, guys.
There's no way to expect a 5-man gank on the buff.
Honestly,
Chow
9 out of
Gul.
10 times this would have worked.
Exactly, yeah.
9 out of 10 times this would have worked. They would have gotten away with the buff and actually gotten a lead. But you know, Malaysia very ready to deal with that, and now Gero is gonna feel the brunt of it. Needs to call Aizen in to kind of bail him out of the situation. Akuma will have to join here as well, and they are not shy to take the fight.
Berjaya menumbangkan Hellcat.
Finds another body. This time Gero goes down, and unfortunately Akuma also follows. So Malaysia definitely getting a better end of that trade.
But it's okay.
Awal-awal rusuh, bay.
This is downloading.
Right? Game 1 is always iffy because you just want to know how would they react. Just say if we get a 5-man gank on the buff, how would they react? You were saying how the Hellcat pick woke you up. I'm guessing that gank woke Malaysia.
These guys aren't playing. They're committing flickers to get it done. And
that's a 10 a.m. special.
That's a 10 a.m. special.
We need to play ranked games in 10 a.m. and do that, and just they'll probably be like, yo, I'm not ready for this in the morning.
Yeah,
I haven't had my coffee.
And then you will win the trade. Momo. Yeah, I should be safe. You pull that off in your ranked games, you'll probably get like the enemy will probably all chat you, calling you like a coward. Hero turns off the lights, but the shadow is stuck on him.
Bakal ditumbangkan dengan mudah.
It doesn't really matter when you have basically auto aim there. So guys with another
Mati
takedown.
3 dah Hellcat jungle, guys.
In terms of the goal difference, it's a lot. And Stormy takes a bit of damage coming in from a
Kalia juga bisa ditumbangkan dengan mudah. Ulti flicker daripada Khalid.
Get him, Garo.
I respect that Garo, you know, trades a kill, dies himself, but this is the Mongolian playstyle, right? They want to download, they want to push you to your limits.
Mongolia.
See how would you react in every single
Lari
possible
momentum dorang ni.
situation. And then the game 2, that's where we start to see Mongolia really adjust.
Again, we did say that there's a method to the madness.
Exactly.
And they have shown the madness part. And now he's trying to refine the method, but Gero, he doesn't really want to be there. And the point is made pretty clear.
Yep. Gero is only level 4 at 3 minutes here. Sakai's is already at level 6. Yesterday, Sakai's hit level 15 at around 9 minute-ish. So that was pretty fast.
Atas pecah, Chow rotate sebab tim kalah. Stormy menjadi ditumbangkan oleh pasar. Shadow terkena ke atas pasar, mudah ditumbangkan.
Pretty much unstoppable. Akuma will have to just give himself away so that his teammates can get out. Double kill for Sakai's and Gero. Oh man, he's still level 4. Come on. This is not fair.
I mean, like, I think they would consider showing mercy, but it's 10 a.m. They're like, in a way, autopiloting, but for them to autopilot is kind of scary.
Or they
Malaysia tunjuk gameplay merusuh sebenar ke?
You know, Mongolia pull off a 5-man gank in the jungle, so they're like, okay, this is how you want to play it.
Hellcat tak boleh.
We'll play it. And Sakai's is gone, like that purple buff is gone.
Cara rusuhan yang sebenar
What are
ke?
you looking at? A 5k goal lead.
So the fastest game so far in WEC is 8 minutes in and 24 seconds. It was during the group stages here. 4 minutes in, and Team Malaysia has about 5,000
Memang
goalies.
mati-mati terus.
Just killed off Aizen. 16-4. Sakai's goes in. Good flicker to disengage the Ogi shadow kill. And look at this. The turrets still have that shielding. That's how early this game is.
The good thing about this Malaysian draft is that they are not the best at CG, right? So don't worry about record-breaking game time.
Hellcat jadi apa?
Is Garo? Wow, that's actually quite a lot of damage.
Hey, it's all damage. This is the WC meta. Hold on,
get him! Oh, nice try.
Yeah, Layla still gets the kill there. Aizen
Khalid down.
Stormy able to get that one, and Garo goes
Tendangan.
in. Tries to get a kick off Stormy. Stormy still survives. Has to Shunpo away, and Atok is there just to protect him from Momo. Yeah, WC is all full of damage. Sakai jumps in with the quad shadow, and Kuma gets taken down. Legendary for Skies.
And talking about not catching a break, even Mongolia, they just find it.
AOG.
Helps them back in.
Bola untuk Momo.
Gets the Neski effect.
GG dah kan game 1 ni, guys.
Yep.
Look, mad respect, right? 1-7, you're continuing to put up a fight.
5 minit
No
8,000 goli gila.
Right, 21 kills by the way for Malaysia. This is what 5 minutes 20 seconds in. It's an average of 4 kills per minute.
Let me just say what I woke up this morning.
This was one of the
I did not thought this was how we're opening up the game.
Tendangan. Tommy jadi tumbang kan.
Shout out to Mongolia. Full damage, look.
Pretty crazy the fact that they took the flying clouds, they went to the mid lane, they cut between the turrets and they still found the kill.
Husky, it's great that we're working so that we don't have to play rank for a while.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about how WEC will have its own pocket meta. And the pocket meta is 5 damage.
And honestly, I thought yesterday was bad enough when Boxy was solo, sort of solo the Lord, and now we get this 5-man gank. I want to try out this tech. We should gather our friends and do a 5-man.
Just go 5-man damage, right?
Yeah, we go 5-man damage, 5-man level 1 gank. We need a comp that can make it happen. So the Khalid is the key.
Apa yang kau saksikan ni, gang?
Is the key. Because
no, actually no. You can change it with something like a Thomas.
That too. But Khalid closes the gap easier, right? Because of the passive, and I assume that's the ingenuity behind it. See him, Gero? They don't see him. I don't know what the yaws that Mongolia finds a comeback because of one good Dark Knight falls. We haven't seen that yet, I think.
Offline clouds, Khalid. Will he find an angle?
Kalau macam ni Mongolia comeback guys. Huge respect.
He's itching for like a good tsunami slam. Oh, Gero is not going home.
Well, Gero's there. 1v1, Momo, level 10, level 7.
You can do it. You can do it, buddy.
He does have one item. It's not going to be enough.
Look, that's 50% of Momo's HP. And look at the difference, right? Gero is 1 and 8 before that. Momo was 7-0. He was able to deal half of his health bar. That's very respectable.
Hey, who knew? Starting the game
7
off with the
minutes,
Maniac
10,000
gives you a bit of an advantage. Ato gets taken down by Sakai. All the while, Momo still goes up against Garo.
Yum, assist 18.
It's fun to watch.
Oh, it is.
It's very fun to watch. I'm pretty sure that even on the losing end, it doesn't feel exactly bad. Flying Clouds again back right into the midst of things. And a free delivery for Sakai and Lo Liao.
Well, if Malaysia is chasing after the fastest game time, they're on track. 7 minutes and 26 seconds here. They're already inside the base, dealing with the inhibitor.
That's right.
Looking at Aizen, it's onto Stormy, but AOG connects onto Atto. They really want to get a kill. And Aizen taking quite a lot of damage, finally gets taken down by Lo Liao. But Mongolia has done enough. Malaysia has to go back.
Ada Shadow ada kat dalam, mati Hellcat gila.
Wow, Sakai still got the outplay. If there's one on the side of Malaysia, then Mongolia really wants to piece up the
legendary keluar terus.
5 times. They were throwing bodies at him. Top inhibitor goes down, mid inhibitor goes down. Let's see. Is this a record-breaking one? It could be actually. If they just gun down the crystal right now before the minion wave gets cleared out, they could actually end the game. But the catapult will eventually get destroyed, and then the traction pulse, Akuma buying time. They get a lash shaker off onto Atto. Lo Liao is just going for some barbecue there. 15.9k, 16k goal advantage. Malaysia looking to try to close it up, but Aizen's not making it easy. It's the guy, he's doing his best. That's a double kill. Stormy goes down for the 6th time this game. A random AOG on his own minion wave. Malaysia take game 1, 8 minutes and 32
game pertama mudah guys, 16 kill. Berapa bodoh skor kill? 36.
They got pretty close. And again, that's not how I would imagine opening up the day.
Congratulations Malaysia.
Now this is how you start a playoffs.
This is how you
single limbs, by the way.
Boleh cuba lagi di next game untuk Mongolia. Jangan lupa like, comment, share bagi pendapat korang guys. Yang paling penting jangan lupa subscribe guys. Let's go for our next match.
You too, thank you.